Hey guys, greetings from sunny Europe. Yes, I finally made it in to Europe, and I am in a country. I'm not going to tell you which country, I just want you to guess. A beautiful country, a flat country, a country in which almost anything goes. Behind me is the market hall. Okay, I love Football Manager. I've been playing Football Manager for the last 25 years, and it's the best game ever. And probably it will be my favorite game until the end of days, mine or Sports Interactive. But sometimes I can't not moan about it because this game is broken. Broken as hell. So, I just signed with Feyenoord, right? I signed a 3-year contract, and this is what the media had to say. Feyenoord will ring their 125th season under a new manager, Jerry D. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 54-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football. He is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Quip. He replaces previous manager Gerald Yzerman, whatever. D, 54, has accumulated 14 years of experience with the likes of Club Deportivo Universidad Católica, Santos Laguna, and whatever. D has earned himself a reputation for refusing to sign players over the age of 30 and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at the Quip. Listen to this now. D was subject of considerable criticism at Kaiser Chiefs in 2032 following a humiliating South African Cup exit at the hands of Jomo Cosmos and will now be hoping for a better experience upon taking up a new position. Can you freaking believe it? So, the press have taken out an episode from last year when we got defeated, Kaiser Chiefs got defeated at the hands of Jomo Cosmos in the South African domestic cup that no one gives a shit about. But they never mentioned anything about winning 5 titles out of 5 titles that we were competing in this year. Who the fuck cares if Kaiser Chiefs lost to Jomo Cosmos a year and a half ago in the South African Domestic Cup when we just won 5 flippin' titles, including the African Champions League, in one flippin' season? This might be nothing, but for me, that I'm in love with this game and I want it to be as realistic as it could be, this is BS. Sports Interactive, this is BS. Fix it, please, for 2021. If you're watching, I hope you're watching. Fix it. This is BS. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman on Football Manager 20. We are now in Rotterdam, the Netherlands, with our mighty Feyenoord. Yeah, we finally made it to Europe, guys, and I'm so excited to be here for many reasons, which I will talk about obviously later on. So yeah, we are here, we are at Feyenoord, and I'm so excited to present you my new team because basically I think landing in Holland was the best thing that could happen to us starting our journey in Europe. I mean, Holland does not make part of the big five like Italy, Spain, Germany, England, or France. They depend mostly on local players, on Dutch players, and usually the Dutch teams are usually forking out massive talents through all route through all Europe then. Um, And this is I think this is perfect, guys. I think this is perfect. Landing in Europe, going to Holland with a team like Feyenoord, I think is the perfect place to start our European journeyman. And yeah, let me guide you through it. I did loads of things, so this is gonna be a bit of a long episode probably. We're gonna play one match. We're gonna debut in the league today against FC Zwolle home. But one thing at a time. Let's go through this. And so we are here in Rotterdam. Our team is Feyenoord, and if we have a look at the last time they won the league was in 2030-31, right? So the two years ago. Then the following year, and they ended up fourth, and last year they ended up second, and then they fired their coach. So if we start and have a look at their facilities, we have a the stadium is called the Kuip. Well, I don't know what it means. I'll find out later and I'll show you. It's rented from the council, and we pay 4.5 million per year for rent. Capacity is 51,177. Almost everyone is seated except like 40 40 supporters. They also stay on their feet. I don't know. It was originally built in 1937, and then it was rebuilt in 1999, probably for the 2,000 euros. The stadium condition is very good. Under soiling heating, surface is grass, no roof. Pitch condition is very good. We have fairly basic corporate facilities, so we need to do something about that. We have excellent training facilities, average data analysis facilities, excellent youth facilities, excellent academic coaching, exceptional youth recruitment. So this thing tick my boxes, right? Exceptional youth recruitment and exceptional academic coaching, because as you know now, I usually buy young players and develop them into good players. So this is the perfect place to be, guys. This is the perfect place to be. We have Dordrecht as our affiliate club. We don't pay anything to them to be our affiliates, but you know, we have an affiliate club. And then we also have Scott Gallagher in the United States, which we don't even pay for. So yeah, it's good, it's fine. As in reputation, we are 3.5-star national reputation. That's gonna change. We have secure finances. When I came, it was rich, but I might have broken the bank and the all-time record for high spending. Yeah, I'll show you. First thing I did was I got rid of most of my stuff, and I hired new coaches. Now we have the best coaching team in Holland. We have almost the best scouting team in Holland. We have the best physios in Holland, and sports scientist, he's coming. He's considering a contract. When he comes, we'll have the best sports science in Holland. So in this area, I always start from here, basically. I think that the coaching stuff and the recruitment stuff should be the best. You always start from there. If you build the team without having a good coaching stuff, it's like having a donut without jam in the middle. Does it make sense? That makes sense to me because I love my jam and the donut. But anyway, so yeah, let's go. Finances. So finances, we still have 41 million in the bank, so that's fine. We have a transfer debt of 3.5 million, which is nothing. Sponsors, we have quite good sponsors. 1.8 for additional kid sponsor, another 2.1 for an additional kid sponsor. The main kid gives us 2.5, and the individual TV deal is 9.5. So it's quite a good chunk of money there. Nothing wow, but you know, it's okay. As in transfer budget, I spent everything I had, and we have a 1.339k. Well, not K, 1.4 million on 1.3 million in wage budget, and we're spending 1.2. So we are, yeah, almost there, almost there. So first things first, let's go and see the club vision. Basically, we have to play attacking football, which is not a problem. We have to develop players using the club system, which is not a problem. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, which is not a problem. We cannot sign players over the age of 30. It's not a problem. We have to work within the wage budget, which is not a problem. Now, this year we have to reach minimum the group stage of the Champions League. Hopefully, we will. Then we have to qualify for the Euro Cup. So basically, we reach the group stages and end up third, basically, if we don't qualify. Dutch Cup, we reach the final, which is minimum. Qualify for the Champions League for the next season and challenge for the Eredivisie title. So now, what they're saying is that we do not have to win the title this year, and that's fine. And not even next year, because if you have a look at next year, well, not even next year, basically. What's this? End of 2036, 2037. Maintain an Eredivisie title challenge. So what they are talking about here is to be competitive and compete for the title, but we do not really need to win the title. Obviously, we will be competing for the title, and it's going to be a must to win the title. This is probably not the team that we will compete for the Champions League with, but as I said, this is a very good landing zone, and we'll see from here. We'll see from here. Let's go and have a look at the transfers then. So transfers, we go to transfers history, and let's start let's start from the out. So we sold Mohamed Akahbar. We sold him to Utrecht. Well, we loaned him. And then we sold Tyrell Malacia to Norwich for 4.7 million. This guy, I think, was a left back. Yeah, we don't use left backs, obviously, so I got rid of him. 4.7 million. He's valued at 6. It's fine. It's not a problem. He could go. And then we sold Rafael Termin. This guy wanted to leave. I didn't really want him to leave because I think he was only 22 years old. I think I would have given him a chance, but he wanted to leave, so we sold him for 300k. It's his loss, not ours, basically. Then we sold Kik Pieri for 7 million to Wolves, and I think this is a left back as well. Well, left back, he could have played in the center, but he was 33 years of age. He had this contract expiring by the end of the season, so I said I'd rather bank on him. He has no future. Then Ashraf Bushatuli, we sold him for 4.3. It could be 4.8 to Sheffield United. This guy here, he's again 33 years of age, decent, but I mean physicals were still okayish for being 33. But again, 33 years old. Get him out and get someone better and younger. Basically, and probably cheaper. Well, not cheaper, no. Then we got rid of, this was the signing, this was the transfer of the year, basically. Yassine Gertsen, we sold him to Southampton for 32.5 million, which can go up to 36 million. This guy was good. And it broke my heart seeing him go. Look at the mentals: 16 decisions and composure, 17 determination, 18 in flair. This guy was good, but unfortunately, Southampton were bidding for him. I refused the bids, and he was complaining. Then he turned all the other players against me. So I said, "Fuck it, we got someone better and younger." And we got 32.5 million for him, so it's not bad. Then, last but not least, we sold Julien Vermeer to Trabzonspor for 7.75 million. Again, this guy was a right back. We don't use right backs. So we sold him. The board didn't want to sell him because they wanted 10 million for him, but no one would give us 10 million. Then I had a chat with the board and they finally accepted. But we refused a lot of offers because of this, because everyone was offering 7.75. But we sold for a total of 57 million and we bought in a total of 85. Starting from this Mr. here, Steven Rees from Man City. He is a wonder kid. He is considered a wonder kid. He is basically the replacement of Gertsen, and 20 years old, 3 current star ability, potential of 5. I think this guy is great. With a bit of development, he will be one of the best. Basically. That's number one. That was the first one we got in. That was the first one I got in. And then we bought Tufik Harty from Tottenham. We brought him in for 15.75 million. He's a central defender, 25-year-old Moroccan. 25-year-old Moroccan. I mean, this guy is good, guys. Look at his physicals: 17 in pace, 16 in jumping reach, balance, agility 17, acceleration 16, bravery 16, decision 17, positioning 14, tackling, marking 14, heading 15. This guy is good. This guy is good. He has 72 caps for Morocco, and yeah, this guy is gonna make all the difference at the back, basically. So we got him in for quite a bit of chunk of money, 15.75, but I still think it's a fair price. I still think it's a fair price. Then we spent 30 million on Jelly Hulsman from AZ Alkmaar. He is a young Dutch central defender, 20 years of age. Again, I think this guy will develop to be one of the best defenders in the game. Having heading 15, marking 14, tackling 16, natural fitness is 16, bravery is 19. If he can improve a bit on positioning and maybe pace, this guy would be a monster. And we will definitely give him time to develop. He will have game time. And yeah, I think it's a good buy, basically. I think it's a very good buy looking at the future. 30 million is nothing, basically. Then we got Mr. Luan from Corinthians, Brazil for 4.5 million. Basically, he is decent. I think he's a good player, and I mean, he's 22 years of age. He's currently 3.5 star ability. Probably, I don't know if he can improve. I think there's room to improve. He's only 22. I mean, he's got 16 in dribbling, 13 in finishing, 16 in bravery, acceleration, agility 16, stamina 16, technique 17, passing 15, off the ball 16, flair 18, bravery 16, composure 14. I think this guy has all the numbers in the right place. He can do the advanced forward, he can do the deep lying forward, false nine, complete forward. He can do it all, basically. Although I think we have better people in the squad, and he will not be a starter for the time being. We need to see how he will develop. Last but not least, our most expensive transfer for this year, Mr. Noah Smith from PSV. We got him in for 32.5 million. He can play in the middle as Mezzala. He can play as an advanced playmaker. I bought him to play here. And look at this guy. He's 23 years of age. I'm amazed he hasn't got any caps for Holland still, but look at these numbers: 17 in agility, 16 in balance, natural fitness and pace, 16 in vision, 17 in decisions, 18 in bravery, 16 in passing, 17 technique, 16 free kick taking. This guy's a monster. 15 in flair. This guy's a monster. He can run, he can shoot, he can pass. This guy, yeah, I think we paid for him 32.5 million, but I think it's a bargain, basically. It's a bargain, because if this player had to be sold to the likes of Man City, Liverpool, or Real, Barcelona, this guy would have gone for like 100 million easy, basically, I think. So I think 32.5 million is a bargain, basically. And that's it, basically. That's it for the transfers in and out. I still have two players that I want to get rid of, but no one wants them, basically, because they're shite and stuff. But if we have a look at the tactics are the same. I did one small change, but two small changes, basically. It's always the 3-5-1-2. You change the keeper. I don't want him to be the sweeper keeper anymore. I want him to be a normal keeper on defend. And I changed the deep lying playmaker, and I put him as center midfielder on attack, because we have a playmaker here. Usually this guy is an attacking midfielder. He plays as he does this position as a playmaker better than the attacking midfielder. So I said, let's have him as an attacking playmaker, and we'll have a central midfielder on attack here, which is fine. The only thing that I am not convinced of is this side. I mean, next season will definitely be here. I'm going to invest on both flanks, basically. I tried to sign JPG, but Mr. JPG went to Liverpool for 20 mil. He refused us. And yeah, I mean, this guy is good. Jazanovic is good, but he's not my type. He's not my type, basically. So yeah, I'm keeping an open eye, and especially if I find two brilliant youngsters, probably Dutch, I will buy them. And I'm not happy about Azar Khan. Definitely, I'm not happy about Azar Khan. But anyway, we have to give him a bit of time. So probably they prove me wrong, basically. So hopefully they prove me wrong. But if we go as a team report, and we go and see our squad depth, I think we are doing good, basically. We have a decent keeper, 3.5 star keeper, De Jong. I think he's good. 27 years of age. He's a bit mature. 16 in handling, 16 in agility, 17 in bravery, 16 in teamwork and vision. I think he can do a job. 18 caps for Holland, so he's fine. Nothing to say there. Then obviously we saw our central defenders. I think we have very good central defenders with the likes of Harty, Ben Ali, and Hulsman. I mean, the Hulsman, since he's a bit young, they're giving him the, post this guy here is not better than Hulsman. He's gonna start. He's gonna stay on the bench for the time being until I'm proving wrong. Then on the left, we do not have. I think this is where we lack basically. Azar Khan, 2.5 star, and young Ozvanovic, he's a Ukrainian guy. This guy is decent, but apart from pace and acceleration, he cannot cross. He cannot pass. Technique is okayish, but I mean for Champions League football, is not good enough. He's not good enough. If I have a look at Azar Khan, let's have a look at Azar Khan. 31-year-old Dutch. He doesn't even really play the position, but at least he's a bit better, as in natural fitness 17, agility 20. He's slightly better in crossing, dribbling, and first touch. Slightly better in technique. Well, much better in technique. He has good determination. So probably for this year, which is a transition year, although I'm attacking the title this year, I want to win the title, definitely. Because with the transfers we did, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But that's my opinion, right? That's my opinion. So yeah. As in competition wise, obviously we're playing in the Eredivisie, which is the Premier Division in Holland. We are playing in the best third qualifying round of the Champions League. There's two rounds, this one and another one, and in the Dutch Cup, and we are facing FK Austria Vienna in the qualifying round, and we will be playing against one of our old players. Let me show you. No one else but Mr. Petty himself, guys. Mr. Petty himself will have the time and the occasion to meet him, shake hands with him. He was one of our heroes, and here he is. He was one of our heroes in Santos Laguna. Let's see how he's doing. I don't think we sold him. Yeah, actually, he went to Salzburg first. So yeah, he played for us for 4 seasons at Santos Laguna. Then he went to Red Bull Salzburg in Austria. He didn't do that well. He scored 1 goal from 7 appearances, then 4 goals from 10, 1 goal for 15. He didn't play any. He didn't have any game time. Then he went to Austria Vienna. He played 15, scored 7. He did much better with us. But we're gonna meet him. So excited. Definitely he's gonna score against us now. Definitely he's gonna score against us. Is there anything else I wanted to show you? I don't think so. So let's go and play our first. Let's go for our Dutch debut, guys. So excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. Maybe because deep down inside I feel that we did an excellent transfer market, and we can immediately make the difference in this team. The only problem is that the team doesn't support me yet, because I had a few rows with the players that I wanted to sell or that they wanted to leave. So yeah, that's gonna be probably an issue. But the first few wins, and then everything plain sailing, or not. Let's just see. So these are the players that we're going with today. And De Jong in goal, Harty, Hulsman, and Ben Ali, the trio in defense, Azar Khan on the left, Rees and Vargas in the middle of the pitch, Jezenovic on the right, Smith behind Faber and Peguero. I haven't shown you Faber, right? Look at this, 25 years old, 16 in finishing, 17 determination, 16 in balance, 19 in agility, 16 in pace, 17 determination. If he can improve a bit his composure and maybe dribbling, he will be good. He will be good. He has one cap for Holland though, so off we go. My assistant manager, he's a Mexican. Is the same guy that we had at Santos Laguna, basically. He was happy to rejoin. So off we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. This is our debut in the land of tulips and dope. Come on, Reese. Ooh, nice header from Peguero there. Peguero is a Spanish youngster who I'll show him to you later on. So yeah, De Jong. We are the whites and reds. They are the green. Come on, Reese. Reese gives it to Faber. Faber advances. He has the agility and pace. Enters the box. He shoots. The keeper touches it and puts it into a corner. But there was a glimpse of Faber's technique. Smith with the corner. Vargas gets first on the loose ball, but he doesn't manage to control the ball, and out for a throw-in. Chirino with the throw-in. Reese steals the ball, gives it to Smith. Smith to Vargas. Vargas back to Reese. The idea was good, but the pass was intercepted there. And now they can counter with De Jong. Overmars. Is he the son of Mark Overmars? Vargas. We get the ball back. Peguero. To Ben Ali. Jesenovic. Back to Peguero. Peguero tries to cross. The cross gets blocked, but he manages to give it to Jesenovic. He enters the box. Pass to players. Gives it to Faber. And there it is. Tom Faber with his first goal of the season. 7, almost 8 minutes into the match. And we take the lead, guys. But I think Jesenovic did an excellent job there. Look at that. Enters the box. He passed first opponent, second opponent, crosses it in, and Faber, with the volley, well, half volley, beats the keeper. 1-0. Chirino with the corner. Oh my god, was that a save? Someone hit the post or something? I don't know. What a lovely block there. Jesenovic again. To Peguero. Peguero starts the run on the right. He's waiting for support. Jesus Christ, what a sliding tackle De Jong there. Okay. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Obviously, there's a lot of new players, so they have to gel, right? It's always the same. The few first matches until they start speaking all the same language, first of all. Come on, Peguero. Ooh, the shot gets blocked again. Peguero with the second of the game. First of his season, Vladimir Peguero. Another assist by Jesenovic. So this guy Jesenovic, not a bad debut. Not a bad debut at all. 2-0. What a start, guys. 13 minutes into the match. And we're already leading 2-0. Nice. How are the new guys doing? Holzman on 6.8. Harty on 6.8. Reese 6.8. Smith 6.7. I thought better. I hoped for better. These guys, both of them have the yellow card. They're on a yellow already. That's not good. Smith with the free kick. Oh, Hulsman, you should have scored there, my friend. You should have scored. Come on. Azar Khan on 6.8. Not bad. We're nearing the end of the first half here. 2-0. De Jong to Overmars. What a cross. What a save! He was offside though. Was he? No, he wasn't. What a save from our keeper on Calderon there. Chirino at the corner. And they score. Gerritsen. Marciano Gerritsen with his first of the season. It was a good goal, to be fair. Nice header. A towering header it was. Good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. Let's encourage them. They haven't played well. I mean, they haven't played bad. I mean, 11 shots, 6 of which on target. Although they had 5 on target. So, Smith. Ooh, what a lovely long pass to Peguero. Peguero. Oh my god, Smith. Jesus almighty. Have you seen that pass, guys? Who is this guy? Iniesta? Have a look at it. Ansar Khan with the throw and gives it to Reese. He gives it to Smith. Smith, with like a pass 60 yards, 70 yards, brings Peguero face to face with the keeper. All he had to do was dribble the keeper and taps it and touches it in, basically. 3-1. Smith again. With the free kick, he whips a cross there, but gets cleared out again. Smith tries to find Peguero. He does now. Peguero to Jezenovic to Vargas. No, we're there, guys. We're there. We are there because we have a lot of quality in midfield, guys. We have a lot of quality. They can pass the ball. They can shoot. They have vision. They have flair. They have technique. So, yeah. Our forte is the midfield at the moment. Look at it. Look at how they pass the ball. Peguero again. I mean, it's like in three passes, we're like face to face with the keeper. So let's do some subs. Okay, I haven't got a clue who to put in. I'm gonna put Zirki in for Faber. And someone is calling. Let me just. I'm gonna put Postman in for Hulsman, who's in a yellow, and Jezenovic. I'm gonna put Ruiz. Yeah, let's go. Come on. 70 minutes on the clock. 3-1. It's fine. Let's praise the lads. It's important not to concede now. It's like 20 minutes left. Overmars. To De Jong. Koeman. How many De Jongs they have? These are the twins. The De Jong twins? De Jong T, De Jong H. Overmars again. But look at, again, see. This is how we do it. We pressure them. Look at this. They can't advance. Ooh, I thought we were gonna anticipate that pass there and intercept it. De Jong with the shot. What a save from our keeper again. This keeper is good, guys. There's at least 3 De Jongs in the pitch. Our keeper, and there's 2 De Jongs playing for the Zoli. Whatever. Come on, Reese. Our wonder kid, Zirki, gives it back to Reese, to Smith, Vargas. Oh my god. Oscar Vargas with a wonder goal there. And again, Smith, right? Was it Smith with the pass or Reese? Smith, I think, right? Yeah, Smith. Look at that. Our midfield is our forte, guys. Our midfield is our forte. And I was heavily criticized when signing Smith because everyone said I overpaid. No way I overpaid for him. Postma to Reese again. Postma. Vargas. What's boiling here? Smith. Postma. Play it back. Azar Khan to Reese. To Zirki. Peguero for the hat-trick. No. Good save from the keeper there, to be fair. But 4-1 is fine. 4-1 is fine. Excellent stuff here. Excellent. I I mean I was confident of winning the first match, but I mean more the best thing was not the 4-1, but the way we played. Um, Especially the new guys, Reese and Smith. Feyenoord hammered Swally, Reese impresses for Feyenoord obviously. Classy Peguero. Let's have a look at Vladimir Peguero before we leave. Again, 23-year-old Spanish. Decent guy. I mean, nothing to say about him. Finishing 15, free kick taking 15, heading 15, penalty taking 15, balance 16. Pace is not his forte, but I don't know if we can improve there. 16 in flair, 17 off the ball, but he's a poacher. Doesn't need to run, does he? He's a poacher. So yeah, what else? What else? Yeah, why not? So basically, what I did, guys, I just tell you this and then we'll stop here because it's gonna take long. What I did is I instructed my scouts to scout um, the Brazilian under 20, under 19s, under 20, 21, and 23s, the national team, same as for Argentina. Then we are scouting the under 21s of Sweden, Denmark, Croatia, obviously Holland, Belgium, and Finland, basically. Um, this is where I get my youths, basically. No, nothing big has come through yet. But obviously we just started scouting, so it's fine. But later on, we're gonna find some gems of players. I'm sure about that. Let's have a look before we go at the schedule. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come back for the next match here against. So say hello to Petty, right? So we will do Austria Vienna home and well Austria Vienna away and Austria Vienna home. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, bye bye.